All right. Welcome everyone. It's time for Bead Table Wednesday. Hope you guys are ready for some inspiration, some creativity, a little bit of relaxing. If you're here, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. All right. Let's get started. Hi, hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to Bead Table Wednesday. I am your host, Heather Powers, and I'm a bead maker, illustrator, jewelry designer, author, and your all-around creative muse. And I'm here to inspire you today to get those beads off your table and onto some jewelry. So I have a cute little earring project for you guys. If you're here, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. Hi, June. Nice to see you here. I think I haven't seen your name very often, or maybe you're new. Hello. Hi, Donna. Welcome. So this is the earrings we're going to do with the headpins, some flowers, an acorn, and it's just going to whip up really super quick and easy. I hope you guys love it. Oh, I'm so glad I'm your muse, Dina. That should be on my business card. It says official muse. I would like that. Hi, Vicky, watching from Facebook, and Danielle and Susan Nelson. Hello, guys. So, yeah, I just have a super quick little project for you guys. It's going to take just minutes to show you guys how to make this. And not new, but always watching. Good, June. Glad to have you here. Yeah, so this is one of those potato chip projects. You know, those ones where you can't make just one. So once you get started on this, you're going to want to have a whole bunch of these beautiful little head pins on hand because they are so much fun. And this is such an easy project, and you can use it with all your little leftover bellflowers, your check glass bellflowers. Or it might be a reason to stock up on some new ones and have some new bellflowers to your stash. Hi, Julie, watching from Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. Yes, that's the other place that we have videos on display today is YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, take a moment today to do that. I'd love to have you guys subscribe to that. As the summer season rolls around, I'll be doing more original content for Facebook. And so, yeah. Hi, Lynn and Candy and Pam. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to just flip it over here to my bead table and get started. Super fun, super easy. I've actually already done one. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do this. It's going to take just a few minutes. You're going to love it. And then you'll want to make them for the rest of the afternoon. What you're going to need is an artisan head pin. And artisan head pins are just the art bead on a piece of wire. Instead of a bead with a hole in it, it's actually on a piece of wire as a head pin, so you can use it as a charm or for earrings. Super easy way to whip up a pair of earrings. You may have these in ceramic or glass, or you may have a little humble bead stash, or you might have some humble beads coming to you with these new little guys. So we've been sending out quite a bit of these this last week. So, all right. Hi, Denise from Nebraska, and Pamela Jones watching from YouTube, and Brooke, my fellow Michigander over in Plymouth. Hello. All right, along with my head pin, I'm going to need 10 regular head pin. Well, I like the ball head pins because I like the little dot poking out on the end here. Let me get that up nice and close for you. So I like that little, they look like the little inside part of a flower. If you just have regular head pins, though, you could use those. You could put like a little seed bead on a regular head pin if you wanted. Or if you were feeling fancy, you could grab a little O bead and put that in the center of a flower on your head pin, and that would look cute too. So, different options for you. Let me straighten my camera back out here. feel like I have some weird lighting on my camera because the sun actually came up for this video. Hi Curtis, glad to have you join us today. Alright, so I'm going to grab 5 check flowers, and you could do them all the same color. You could do 5 different colors. I like to do, you're going to have 3 colors that are showing on the back, and then, 3 on the front, and 2 are going to be in the back. So I like to have the 3 colors in the front, and then just alternating the 2 in the back. So you won't see those, but they're there. You're going to need a headpin, not a headpin, an acorn bead cap. This is, I do believe, ooh, come on camera. Here we go. Acorn bead cap from Vintage. We have these on the website in both copper and brass. And so we're going to need those. And I'm pretty sure these are, well, I'm positive they're 12 millimeter because we're going to be using 12 millimeter melon beads to go on the top of our cap. All right, so let's just get started. I'm going to be using my, oops, where's the thing? Oh, it's not on here. Well, this is my 1.5 millimeter looper from Vintage. Hi, Susan from New York. So glad to see you here. I'm going to throw all of these on my head pins first because I like to work assembly line style. So I'm just going to throw all these on, and then I will make all the loops and then assemble the earring. That's the way I like to roll. Okay, so you're just going to feed this through. There's a little hole in the back of the looper, and you put your wire through that hole. It's a nice little guide, and you want your little flower to be right below the bottom part of the looper, and you just give it a squeeze, and it makes a perfect little loop. And I'm going to do all 5 of these really quickly. These little loopers are really good if you have any kind of issues with your hands. You know, if your hands are sore, if you're starting to develop hand issues, these really save on your hands because all you're doing is one squeeze instead of trying to do loops with your pliers and cutting and all that fancy stuff that goes into it. And these ones are from Vintage. I think Beadsmith makes them too. Of course, I'm always more apt to support my friends at Vintage. And if you're looking for a small business to support, I know that Trish from Rustic River Finds also carries the Vintage tools. So always support a small business if you can. And Vintage is actually a small business. If you didn't know, they're American made, all in a little tiny town called Galena, run by some fabulous people. Okay, I just had a little hiccup with one of these where my wire was a little too long. It happens sometimes. Just clean it up. Of course, we are not offering kits for this project, but if you go onto the website and look under the BTW category on the top, you'll see all of these items. Yes, I love the looper. They are so fantastic. Okay, you're going to grab your head pin and the 3 colors that you want to have in the front. And I'm just slipping these onto the head pin, and then I'm going to do the 2 colors that I want in the back. At this point, make sure everything is on the right side of the head pin, because when you put the acorn cap down, you won't be able to move those around. So I'm going to grab that little acorn cap, slip it on upside down, and so that's going to fit in right there. And now I'm going to throw this melon one on, but I wanted to show you guys a little alternative also, in case you were feeling a little extra. Isn't that cute? I love that one too, with our new little check glass bead birds that we have. So you can get real creative. The little acorn bead cap looks like a little nest. What do you guys think? Bird or melon? I'm going to do the melon for this one because I want it to match my other one. That would be helpful. But leave in the comment. Let me know. What do you guys think? The melon or the bird? Which one's your favorite? All right. Now, you want to make sure you are applying some pressure here so that everything is pushed down nice and tight. You don't want any beads loose in there. You don't want those little loops to be loose as you're doing the next step. So I've just made a little loop with my round nose pliers. I'm going to grab onto that loop and I'm going to wrap around 2 times really tightly, one on top of the other. Or not one on top, one right underneath each other. And then I'm going to wrap 2 or 3 more times on the top to make my messy little wrap. And that's all I'm going to do for that guy. I'm not going to make a huge little messy wrap. It's just going to be a tiny one. I'm going to close this up. Oh, well, darn. Okay. I am going to move those around just a tiny bit because there is actually a front and a back to these head pins, in case you wanted to know. You could use either one, but when I designed them, this side is definitely the back, and the side with the larger little willows are on the front. So just FYI, there is a front and a back to these guys. Okay, that's it. They're done. Now they go perfectly with my outfit, and I'm going to wear them for the rest of the day. Everyone says the bird. Yes, the bird is so cute, you guys. And let me see, we got 2 new birds in stock. I'm going to be putting those on the website. Well, we had them before, but they're back again. So let me just show you those 2 little birds. So we have this indigo. They're matte indigo with a copper finish on them. Really cute. Goes perfectly with all your copper findings. And then the other new color that I have are transparent glass with a gold wash. And these are also matte. And these one, I was making a little pair of earrings before the video started with these, so I'll just finish those little earrings real quick and share them with you. These are just on a ball head pin. To use the looper, it really works better if you have a small bead at the top. Like, I can't really get a looper to work with a larger flower like this. In this, I have a little flower head pin on the bottom. I mean, not head pin, bead cap, one of my little willow disc beads, the new bird, and a 12mm hibiscus flower. And then I'm going to throw an earring on here. And yeah, the birds are so cute, you guys. I have them in all different colors, and they had sold out so quickly and took such a long time to get them back in stock. You know, they're made in the Czech Republic in these small little factories in small batches, and it just took a really long time for them to get back in stock. So when I ordered them, I really ordered them. I stocked up on so many. We have piles and piles of little birds for you guys. So grab them while you can. Who knows how long they'll last or how long it'll take to get them back in. But yeah, these, I'm just thinking, like, what do we have coming up? We have Mother's Day coming up. Anything with a bird is adorable for Mother's Day. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that Portlandia show, but anytime you put a bird on it, it's gonna sell. Actually, in our with my agent for our art licensing, well, any art licensing people will tell you, butterflies, birds, and florals are always going to sell. They're always going to be your top sellers for anything that you create and sell to women. That's just, that must be our love language: birds, flowers, and butterflies. I shouldn't be so genderist. I'm sure it's men and women. Any decorative arts. That's what I want to say, because definitely your gender does not influence what you love. You can love any of these, man, woman, or non-binary. Very important to me to give a shout out to all the wonderful genders. So, yeah, what do you guys think? So cute, right? Oh, speaking of mom, how's my mom? In case you guys didn't hear, my poor mom fell in the hospital. She's okay. She's alive. It's going to take her months to recover. She has to go to, what do I want to say? What is it? A rehab center? Like a nursing home, but it's rehab. And so she'll be there for like a few weeks. Poor girl. Take care of yourself, you guys. Take care of yourself. Be careful out there. Have adventures and have fun, but be careful. I love you guys. I don't want any of you to be on your butt and not be able to work because you're hurt. She actually she broke her right hand, so she's really sad because that's the hand she creates with. So yeah, if you want to send some nice thoughts for her, always appreciated. So that's it. I got 2 pairs of earrings. These ones are mine. I'm gonna throw these on right now because I love them so much. And you guys can find all of this on the website. I don't have kits, so ignore that part that says kits. I keep forgetting to remove that. And so we have all the components, though, to make these, except for the head pins. You'll have to source your own head pins. But yeah, look under BTW on the website, and that's where all of the stuff is. In case you didn't hear last week, we are making some changes to how we're running things on Bead Table Wednesday and for business in general. We are not doing weekly kits. We're going to do a kit of the month every month, and it's going to be available at the first Wednesday of the month. For the next few weeks, you'll be able to order it, and then a week, I'm going to say like 10 days before the end of the month, they're going to ship out so that you guys will have plenty of time to have them in your hot little hands. And at the end of the month, every month, we're going to do the big Bead Table Wednesday project with the kits. So the beginning of the month, we'll have the kits ready for pre-orders. Then we'll ship them out a few weeks later, and you'll have them in time to do the project with me. Kind of like we do for Bead Table Wednesday, so that everyone can order kits. There won't be, well, I think like 100 will be our set limit for kits each month, just because that's, try to be nice to my family. Not torture them. We'll see. Sometimes we get adventurous and we do 150 kits. But yeah, so we'll do a big batch of kits every month for you guys. Everyone can order the kit. There won't be a limited amount of them. And at the end of the month, we're going to do the project. It's going to be our monthly Bead Table Wednesday project for the kits. It's going to be super fun. I'm going to work really hard to bring you a really fun project every month. And then the other Bead Table Wednesdays, we'll have our vintage subscription box. And then I'll focus on earrings one week. And then I also the other week in the month, I'm going to be digging through projects from my books and feature one project a month from my books. So I have 3 bead books out, and I'll be picking a project from one of the books each month to show you guys. I'll probably have some variations, so it's not exactly the same thing in the books, but that's my plan. I hope it works out. I'm just trying to find ways to be able to juggle everything I want to do. I am really interested in working on books for this year, and so not jewelry books, but guys, I'm gonna write a creative business book, and I'm super excited about it. I need to sell it first to a publisher, but it's gonna be so good. I know it's gonna sell. And so it's gonna be all sorts of tips to help you with your business, and I think you guys are going to really love it. I'm super excited about it. I'm finishing up the proposal this week, and then my agent's going to send it out for me, and I just have like such a good feeling about this book. So yeah, so that's why I'm kind of like rearranging things, making plans. I really want to work on books and some bigger projects that I have in mind, and I also like to sleep. So trying to find a balance for all of this stuff and making sure I can take care of myself and do all the creative things that I love to do. And so I really encourage you guys to do the same. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Nothing will click in creativity if you're not taking care of yourself. So you guys make sure getting lots of sleep and getting outside, unplugging once in a while, all that good stuff that you need to do. Yeah, and I say a book, it always takes like a year and a half for books to be born. So they're like elephants, right? Julie, you have the bead making book. Yay! Yeah. Are books handy to show? Like, are my books handy to show? Like I could show them right now, Lynn? Is that what you're asking? If that's the question, the answer is no. They're on the other side of the room, on that shelf actually, on the bottom. But I will be sharing a different project from the books. I'll just pick one each month, and yeah, we're going to have fun with it. I think you guys will really love it. All right. Super quick video this week, guys. That's all I have. I will be back on Friday for the coffee break. I have new beads I've been making. It's taking me a while to get them all finished, but we'll have some new things for Friday, and that's it. Oh, someone asked if I have the willow beads on my website yet, and the answer is no, not yet. They'll be there for Friday. So I feel like I talked really fast and tried to get everything out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you not next week. I'll see you on Friday at 3 p.m. for our coffee break. Have your cuppa ready and something yummy in it. And I'll bring the beads, and we'll just have a nice little chat. All right, guys, take care. I'll talk to you later. If you guys do make this project, share it in the Humble Beads VIP party group. I would love to see it. Again, all the goodies are on the website. There's not kits, but you will be able to find all the goodies under the BTW tag at the top. All right, take care. Hope you guys get some sunshine this week and get to pull out your beads and make something.